Hello everyone, I am Atharva and I am today going to explain the Huffman code algorithm which is done using the greedy method. So first we will know what is an greedy algorithm. This algorithm is an approach to solve the given problem by selecting the best option available at the moment. It doesn't worry whether the current best result will bring the overall optimal result. Next, the algorithm never reverses the earlier decision even if the choice is wrong. So now we'll be seeing about the Huffman code. So the Huffman code is a famous greedy algorithm which is used for loss of the less compression of the data, and it assigns the variable length code to all the characters. For example, if we take the given set of characters as A, B, C and their values as 1, 2, 3, so after using the greedy algorithm, we will get the value of A, B and C which are different. So next, from the given set of characters, we can also see that if the particular character is repeated continuously, then the code referring to that particular character will be small, and vice versa. If the frequency of that particular character is less, then the code will be bigger, that is it must be largest. The Huffman algorithm, it is also known as Huffman encoding. Next, we will see that the Huffman coding implements a rule which is also called as the prefix rule. The prefix rule is used to prevent the ambiguities while decoding. That is, while we encode the given value or encode the given characters, so when it is received and when we decode the given set of information, so there must be no ambiguities. So Huffman coding implements a rule which is also known as prefix rule. Next, it also ensures that the code assigned to any character is not a prefix of the code assigned to any character. Assume there are two characters A and B. The prefix code of A is 00, and to assign the prefix code for the B, the next character, we should ensure that the character should not start its code with the value 00. If it starts with 00, there may be an ambiguity while the decoding the given character. So next, there are two major steps in performing the Huffman coding. First of all, we need to build a Huffman tree from the given input characters, and the second, assigning the code to the characters by traversing the Huffman tree. Now we will see what are the steps involved in the construction of an Huffman tree. There are 4 steps. In the first step, we should create a leaf node for each character of the text, and next, leaf node of each character contains the value of that character. So when we have taken an input from the user in the given set of characters, we also take their assigned values. In the next step, arrange all the nodes in the increasing order of their value. The input taken from the user, it is not compulsory that it must be in a particular increasing or decreasing order. It may be randomly. So we must arrange all the nodes in an increasing order of their value. In the next step, consider the first 2 nodes having the minimum value, then create a new internal node. In the next, the value of this node is the sum of value of those 2 nodes. As we have considered the 2 values of the nodes which are minimum, we will be summing both of the values and assigning that sum of the value to a new node which we have created. Now, from the first 2 lowest values or the minimum values, choose the first value of the node and make it as the left child of the new, which is the internal node, and the one more value make it as the right child of the new created node. So in the next step, we will be repeating the step 2 and step 3 until all the nodes which are in the set of given values. So we will be constructing a final tree which consists of all the set of values in such a order that the highest or the root node will be containing the highest value, that is the sum of all the given input nodes. Now we will see the time complexity of the Huffman code algorithm. So we can see that the time complexity of the Huffman code is same for all the cases, that is for the best case, worst case and the average case. The value of the time complexity, that is T of n, is big O of n log n. Now we will see an example. Consider the given set of the characters with their values. So now here are the characters A, E, I O, U, S and T with their values assigned with them. Now in this step 1 we'll write all the nodes such that values of the nodes are in an ascending order. Now in the second step we will merge the first two, that is the first minimum and the second minimum value of the given set of characters. Now in this the 1 and 3 are the minimum values, so now we'll be adding them and their sum is 4. After merging the new set of values we can see that all the nodes are in such a way in an increasing order. Now in the next step we will be adding the next few or the next two lowest values. Now we are having next two lowest values as 4 and 4. Now we will be adding those two values to form another tree which has the root value of 8. Now again we will be able to see that all the values are in an increasing order. So again we will be merging them, that is we will be merging 8 and 10 to form 18. Now in this new tree we have merged the 8 and 10 to form a new tree and all the other values of nodes are placed randomly. So now we need to sort them in an ascending order. So now we will be sorting the given set of values in the ascending order and the tree with the value 18 will be shifted at the last position. Now we will be adding the nodes which has the value 12 and 13 to form another node which has the root value of 25. Again we can see that the values are placed randomly, so now we will be again sorting them in increasing order, and after that we can see that the 15 and 18 are the two nodes which have the least value among the three. Now we will be adding those two values and we will be getting a total sum of 33. Now there are only two trees which has the root value of 33 and 25. Now we will be again sorting them in the increasing order and at last we will be merging both the trees such that the 25 becomes the left subtree and the 33 becomes the right subtree. We can see that there are no such any of the characters or the nodes which are not included in the tree. Now we will be completing our algorithm and in the next step we will be assigning the values to the left subtree and the right subtree. So the considering 58 as the root node, we will be assigning the left side of that tree as value to be 0 and right as to be 1. Further we will be considering 25 as the root node and assigning the values 0 and 1 to their left and right subtrees respectively. So in this way we will be assigning the values to the complete tree. Now to find the Huffman code of the each character, so to find the Huffman code of I, we will be analyzing the value from the top to bottom way. From the top to reach the I, we should go from 58 to 25 to the left hand side and again 25 to 12 to another left hand side. So we will be having the values 0 and 0. So similarly for S the value will be 0 and next it will be 1 because from 25 we are going towards the right hand side. So the value is 0 and 1. Similarly we will be finding out the value for E, T, O, U and A. From the given tree we have found out the Huffman code for the each character, which is for A it is 111, E 10, I 00, O 11001, U 1101, for S 01 and for T it is 11000. So we can observe that the characters that is in the given list, the characters O and T has the larger code. That is, we can also say that their frequency of the characters is less and the code for E, I and S is small. That is, there are only two numbers. So we can also say that these three numbers have repeated, they have occurred much more frequently. So we have analyzed what are the major steps in the Huffman coding algorithm, and also we have seen the Huffman code algorithm with a small example. Thank you.